I'm your host with the most local 23, joining me for Royal Romance Book 1, Chapter 9, Race to the Finish. Back in the Royal Palace of Cordonia. It's the morning of the Royal Regatta, and Bertrand and Maxwell are walking you back to your room after breakfast. Ah, it's nice to be back. Don't get me wrong, I loved our ski chateau adventure, but give me a good beach party any day. Is that what's going on today? I thought we were gonna watch a bunch of boats race. Well, the Royal Regatta is a morning of sailboat races, followed by an afternoon beach party! Hold up. Something is different today. It's Bertrand. He hasn't said anything grumpy all morning. He hasn't said anything. What? Normally you'd be saying things like, it's not a beach party, it's a dignified beach soiree. Or, don't embarrass House Beaumont Commoner. He does say that stuff a lot, doesn't he? I suppose I've been distracted lately. I've been dealing with some complicated matters concerning our estate. Oh. What do you mean by complicated? It really doesn't concern you. It technically does, because I'm part of House Beaumont. Technically, I'm not part of the house now, so in a way it does. As am I, so if you need help, we're here. I appreciate the sentiment, but for now, the most helpful thing you two can do is make sure the prince chooses our candidate. Now, I apologize for being distracted. You have my full attention. I have to ask, is that what you'll plan on wearing, Riley? And he's back. I see nothing wrong with what she's wearing, except for the fact, yes, it's going to be super warm, and she's wearing fur. I think she looks good. Well, be that as it may, you may want something more seaworthy. Not only will you be participating in the first race... Wait, I'm going to be what? But the regatta isn't open to the public, so the press will be there to take photos, do interviews. It might behoove you to wear something more nautical. Can we go back to the part where I'm racing? Anytime a social season involves picking a royal bride, the first race of the regatta is traditionally one that all the suitors participate in. It's mostly for show, really. Whew, there's no pressure to win then. Oh, there's pressure. The regatta is one of the King Constantine's favorite events. He bestows an honor upon the woman who wins the ceremonial race. It's an opportunity to get in his good graces. But you needn't worry. I've commissioned a qualified crew to man your boat, and you just have to worry about looking good at the railing. So, what you're saying is I should go to the boutique. Wouldn't hurt to look, Bertrand merely lifts an eyebrow. On it. In the boutique, you pull together an outfit. This is really cute for a day out on the sea. Yacht party versus what else do we have? Oh, I mean, I guess we could throw the fur back on. Basic black. You know me. I'm a fan of black. But for the purposes of Diamond Edition Yacht Party, guys, anchors away. Here we go. Yep, here we go to save the day. A short while later, you arrive at the marina, where you see the grandiose, colorful sailboats sailing through the water in the celebration of the regatta. Very beautiful. Feel free to screenshot that. This is great. The weather's perfect. Yeah, sun's out, fun's out. You throw your arms up, basking in the warmth of the sun. Alright, that's enough of that, you two. Keep your wits about you. I'd go for some warm right now. Lady Riley, you must always remember that in a crowded venue like this, a photo can be taken at any time. Refrain from silliness. And a word of advice, if the press corners you, be sure to hint that your prince likes you, but you don't want to be too obvious about it. Got it, we're close, but not too close. Through the throngs of attendees, you spot Prince Liam. He sees you in a crowd and makes his way over. Ah, the prince. Maxwell and I will get the paperwork squared away. You go mingle. Our yacht will be docked at Gate B. As they walk off, Liam runs up to you. Riley, fancy meeting you here. It must be a strange coincidence. We keep showing up at the same events. Oh, you smartass. Fate must be on our side. He leans forward to kiss you on the cheek. You look beautiful today, by the way. I like the rope belt. Hopefully I don't have to use it, but I do have a race to win today. Ah, yes, the ceremonial race. You know it's an honor to be part of the regatta tradition. The tradition of rich people having private boats? Ew. I hate rich people. I mean, what? The regatta's more symbolic than that. Since Cordonia isn't very big, we don't have many glorious battles as part of our identity, or at least we haven't for several hundred years. They're not really glorious, dude, when people are dying. But we do have a defining moment when a storm ravaged our neighbors across the sea. Cordonians responded by manning every available boat to bring humanitarian supplies to the devastated area. Someone should read this to Trump. It was... oh, sick burn. It's one of our finest hours. So, this regatta symbolizes the generosity of the Cordonians and strong bonds we've forged with our neighbors. That's very noble. I'm honored to participate. Now, tell me the truth. Are you enjoying yourself? It's a beautiful day. The staff has been well prepared, and we're ready to celebrate our fine seafaring tradition. My father, in particular, seems in high spirits, but he always loves this event. Especially because it's... No, I can get it. Not gonna be foreboding, in case you haven't watched it all yet. That's all good, but you didn't answer my question, and you're not even smiling. What's wrong? Well, it shifts around uneasily. My father loves the regatta so much, I've never had the heart to tell him that I hate sailing. You should tell him boats are overrated? Really, I thought you descended from Poseidon. You should tell him. Don't you think you should know? You don't know my father the way I do. It would devastate him. And besides, pretending to enjoy it for a few hours once a year is the least I can do for the old man. I actually used to enjoy sailing, but one experience soured me on it. What's the story there? Let's just say I once felt the call of the freedom of the sea. When Drake and I were young boys, we snuck out with one of the royal sloops. The weather had been sunny, but turned gray and windy when we reached a few kilometers out. We probably could have managed if we had been more experienced, but the choppy waters capsized our boat. We had to swim back, and I'm not sure which was worse, the cold or the taste of salt water. Even worse, we had to push the boat all the way back into the shore so we wouldn't get in trouble. Wow, must have been awful. Good thing Drake was there to help. I'm gonna go with that was awful. It was a pretty miserable experience, though I can laugh about it now. We were cold, wet, and exhausted, but we survived. Anyway, I've never told anyone that story. No one ever found out what we did, and although my interest in sailing did drop quite a bit after that. The sound of a herald trumpeting breaks through your conversation. Oh, it's time for my father's opening remarks. You follow his gaze to see the King Constantine on an elevated platform, a growing crowd forming around him. Ladies and gentlemen of Cordonia, I welcome you all. The crowd around you begins to bustle as reporters commence broadcasting the main event. Today is a momentous day. As you know, I have a soft spot for the Royal Regatta, and it remains one of my favorite events of the social season. Because this event has always held historical significance and personal importance, I have chosen today to make an announcement. That as the end of this social season, I'll be stepping down as your reigning monarch. And in a few weeks' time, Prince Liam will be your new king. Several reporters lob questions at the king, but he silences them by raising his hand. I expect you all have questions. I promise in due time that I'll release an official statement. But today, allow an old man time to enjoy the festivities. Let the regatta begin. As he steps down, Liam leads you away from the crowd towards the docks. Liam, are you okay? I'm not sure what's going on. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, but it's a shock, let's say. I always knew my father would retire, but not so soon. To realize that I'm going to become king in a matter of weeks, well, that's a lot. Not many guys have to ascend to the throne and choose a wife all at once. It means my future bride will be thrown directly into the role of queen. It seems like this really caught you off guard. My father usually keeps my counsel on all matters, and I wonder why he didn't discuss this with me. But I'll talk to him later. For now, he's right. We should just try to enjoy today. Liam. Reach out to touch him, but you know, some members of the press have followed you. We should answer a couple of questions to satisfy them. Time to put our best smiles on. No can do. I only reserve my best smiles for you. At least give them half your best. You stop, allowing the press to catch up with you. Your Highness, a few questions, please. Of course. The King's announcement was quite a surprise. What do you think about it? When did you find out? As much as I'd love to answer, my father has made it clear. He'll issue a statement later. For now, I can't comment. If you can't talk about the announcement, then we'll have to talk about something else. You're looking awfully friendly with the mystery woman. Is that what you're calling, right, Lady Riley? The public does find her an enigma, but let's cut to the heart of the real mystery. What's your connection between the two of you? After all, the social season's more than half over. And the King's announcement, you're basically choosing the future queen in a matter of weeks. I am aware my future bride would be queen. The immediacy of my becoming king doesn't change much at this time. Several flashes from the various camera crews go off. You step up next to Liam. You want to know what's going on between the prince and me? Well, I care for him, but we're still getting to know one another. Liam smiles at you. I couldn't have put it better myself. Do you feel the same way about Lady Riley, Your Highness? Yes, I care for her, but as she said, we are learning about one another. Now that's something the people would love to know. He hurriedly jots down some notes. Lady Riley, surely you're aware of the historical significance of the Royal Regatta? Do you have anything to say on the momentous day about this? Generous spirit. The people's effort to give humanitarian aid and relief is truly inspiring, and I believe it represents Cordonia's interconnectedness with its neighbors. Well put. I agree. Before they can ask more, Liam steps between you and the press. As wonderful it has been to connect with you all, the races are about to start, and Lady Riley's due at the starting line. One last thing. Can we get a photo of the two of you together? Oh, of course. Mr. Bryan raises his camera. Kiss Liam on the cheek. Rise on your tiptoes and kiss Liam on the cheek. Perfect. Thank you, Your Highness, Lady Riley. It's been an absolute pleasure. You're welcome. Sometimes when you just a word, you're just like, recovered, damn it. The reporters walk off, and you and the prince head down to the docks. I think that went well. Well, you're the prince, you tell me. Oh? I can tell by now when they like someone. I'm glad the people can take their cues from the press. Come on, the race is going to start soon. We should get you to your boat. You and the prince head towards gate B, where you see Maxwell waving from an impressive-looking yacht. Riley, over here! Your ride awaits. You're not coming with me? You can witness my triumphant firsthand. I wish I could, but my place is with the king right now. I'll witness your victory from there. Good luck. Come with us. We need you because Bertrand is a cheapskate. I mean, what? Liam walks away. You hop onto the boat and find Drake and Maxwell preparing it to sail. Drake, what are you doing here? Maxwell, didn't you leave with Bertrand, and shouldn't there be other people, like an actual crew? Yeah, Maxwell, what happened? Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news first. Well, the bad news is actually the crew dropped out. Something about not paying up front. Good news, you still have a crew. In fact, Drake volunteered to help out. He volunteered? Maxwell begged me. I thought I was rather dignified. Practically in tears, actually. And you both know about sailing? I used to own several boats, and Drake is an excellent boatman. Keyword, used to. Thank you for doing this. Oh, shucks, Venti. I couldn't leave you up the creek without a paddle. Wait, what about Bertrand? Why isn't he here? Yeah, why don't you get him on the boat and he can sit there and direct orders. His words were, and I quote, "Have we fallen so far? Is this what becomes of House Ramsford?" And then he muttered something about ruin and reducing our name to rubble, and then I hope he went to get a drink or something after that. Sounds about right. What about Tarek? He looks like a guy who could sail a boat. It was only a thought. Yeah. Sorry to say, Venti. You're not going to be cruising around like the other ladies. You're going to have to do some work to help us win. I hope you're up to the job. Only if you can keep him. You're on, Venti. Drake ties the last of the ropes inside the boat. Casting off. Drake unfurls the sails and steers the boat to the starting line. To your left is Olivia's boat, and to your right is Hannah's. Good luck to you both! I don't need luck. I know I'm going to win. I hope you both like losing. Maxwell, how do we do this win thing? How do we do this win thing? I'm done. I haven't had my coffee today. Riley, we'll be watching the wind indicator for us. Whenever it shifts, tell us so we can adjust the sails. We'll tell you what else needs to be done as it comes. Sounds doable. Looks like the race is about to start. King Constantine stands on an elevated platform by the starting line with Prince Liam and Queen Regina. He holds up a starting pistol and above his head. Race is ready! Here we go. King pulls the trigger. And go! Sails on the boat unfurl, catching the wind. You notice Olivia's smug smile as her boat takes an early lead. I'll be waiting at the finish line. I'll be waiting to crash through your boat. I mean, the wind picks up, propelling your boat forward. Hold it steady. Wind indicator suddenly shifts. The wind changed. Adjusting sails. Drake and Maxwell bustle around the boat, fixing the angles of the sails. Maxwell hands you a rope. Hey, Riley, tie this down for us. We need to hold the sail in place. Take the line and wrap it around the notch on the deck. A sailor's knot. Always a sailor's knot. You secure the line with a strong and sturdy sailor's knot. Perfect. Looking up, you see a buoy floating not far in the distance. That's a halfway point. We just need to turn around the buoy and head back to the finish line. We're coming in too fast. Brace yourselves. The boat takes a hard turn to the right, the edge of the deck skimming along the water's surface. Fall, slip, hang on. You hold on to some rigging as the water sprays onto the boat. Piece of cake. Let's keep going. We're almost there. Wind's picking up in our favor. Back to stations, Venti. Secure the jib. And that means to catch the wind coming from behind us. Hurry to the front of the boat to redirect the front sail into the wind. Use a sail to catch the wind. The sail stretches as it catches the wind. The boat races forward. Yes! And, with the wind in its sails, your boat overtakes Olivia's. What? Olivia whirls on her crew. Make the boat go faster! Leaving Olivia in your wake, you sail over the finish line first. We did it! Woohoo! You really pulled through for us, Venti. And you pulled through for us. From the shore, King Constantine and Prince Liam applaud your victory.
Yeah, booyah! I'm ready to be your queen, let's do this.
Returning to the harbor, you and the other ladies disembark from your boats where Prince Liam and King Constantine wait to greet you. Liam and his father walk up to you.
Congratulations, Lady Riley. That was some impressive sailing out there.
I can't take all the credit, sir. Just most of it. The king laughs.
Go with a sense of humor, Liam.
I know, father.
Lady Riley, I commend you and your crew. Please enjoy the rest of the festivities.
I wish we could stay and chat more, but the official races are about to begin and we need to head to our places. Liam, where do we go? My place is beside you. Oh, me and you. Unfortunately, you're not allowed in the booth. He'll have to settle for mingling with the other ladies on the Navrakis yacht. You mean Olivia's yacht? I know you two don't get along, but the party she hosts should be fun. Perhaps you and Hannah can keep each other company. A fanfare of trumpets erupts. You should go. I think that's your cue. I'll be fine, wherever I end up. Liam quickly bows before racing towards the royal booth. Hannah taps you on the shoulder. Hannah, thank goodness. You're going to Olivia's boat, aren't you? I won't be there, sadly. My parents wanted me to host my own viewing party. But, unfortunately, I'm not as popular as they expected, and Olivia's got her hooks really in the ladies' hair. My parents invited dozens of nobles, but no one accepted. But it would be the ultimate embarrassment to not even go to my own party. Oh, sorry, Hannah. It's not so bad. There's gonna be a lot of appetizers and champagne and a lovely viewing deck, and all just for me, I suppose.
Well, Hannah, I'm going to Olivia's party.
I'm going to come to your party. Because we're friends. Are you sure you want to hang out on my family's boat? You think I want to share a boat with Olivia? Yuck. Then I'm glad to follow you. I'm glad to come to your rescue. Please follow me. Yay! Walking to Hannah's yacht, decadent chocolate, covered strawberries, champagne flutes are set out next to cushioned seats and silken pillows. Welcome to my humble yacht. Wow. Everything here is so nice. It's a public appearance, and my family wants to look good in front of the royal family. They think of the utmost importance that I impress everyone here, no matter how extravagant the display. You already look good to me. You don't need flashy things when you have yourself. But a few things don't hurt. I guess. I wouldn't know, I'm not rich. Waiter approaches with a tray of chilled champagne flutes and mint water. Well, Riley, what'll you have? Mint water. Champagne. Why not? We get to celebrate our victory. Cheers! Looking around, you see at least a dozen waiters at the ready. Countless bottles of champagne rest in chilled buckets. There is actually a lot of champagne, even for a party. Well, the ship is new and it hasn't even been named yet. Naming it would have been cause for celebration. But since you're here, I'm hoping you can help me christen it. Oh, I will christen it with you. Every room. I mean... oh, gosh. oh. Oh. You want my help? Yeah, it'll be fun. What do you even name a ship? The Flying Cordonian? Heart of Gold? Aphrodite? I don't know. We're naming a boat. Think about this, okay? we're naming a boat we're never going to ever see again. So, I could really be ornery right now. I could really. Oh, you know what? That's it. That's it. Disco stick. I'm done. I had to think of something YouTube would not flag. How about my disco stick? Oh my god, I'm done. Oh, disco stick. I like it. Oh, why is it in my head? Get out! Get out! Whoo! Oh, poor disco stick. Oh, man. Not so fast. We need to officially christen her first. Hannah offers you a full bottle of champagne. We should do it together. Alright, we both named it after all. No, there was no we in it. It was me. Holding the bottle together, you and Hannah smash it on the railing. The foamy beverage runs down the side of the boat. What a waste of champagne. I don't get that. Woo! Disco stick is officially in business. Oh god. What have I done? Just in time for the race, too. The boats are taking their positions. In the distance, boats gather at the starting line, their colored sails dotting the horizon. Which boat do you think is going to win? The pirate flag. What? I think pirates are cool. Remind me to schedule a pirate-themed party next time. The starting pistols fire, the sails inflate as they catch the wind. There they go! Boats sail off into the horizon. How far out do they go? Quite a ways. We won't see them again for another couple hours. It's a long race. In the meantime, wanna take the boat out for a ride? Absolutely. Anna sends word down to the crew, and before you know it, you're cruising along the crystal clear water. The view up here is amazing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Riley, thank you for coming to my party. Honestly, I would do anything for you. You're too good to me, Riley. Nonsense. You deserve all the goodness in the world. In the horizon, or on the horizon, the first of the returning sailboats appear. The boats are back. Let's head back to see the winner. Return to the line of spectating boats in time to see the winner across the finish line. Pirate Sails won! Called it. It's a captain by Malatesta and Yvonne. The royal family greets the winners and presents each one of them with a medal and a wreath. Look at the smiles. Yeah. Hannah sighs. What's wrong? They look so happy. It's just... my whole life, I've done nothing but lose. But you're amazing at everything. Nothing that really counts. I lost my fiancé, lost my family's respect. They think I'm a complete failure. Hannah, I'm sure you'll feel like a winner one day. You don't need praise from your parents. You're winning me over. Ooh, you know what? Let's try that. In that case, maybe I do know what it's like to win something I care about. I'm not a stuffed animal, Hannah. Nope, stop touching me! I mean, walk over to the tub of champagne and grab a bottle. You know, we could have our own victory celebration right now. For what? We're going to celebrate you. We're going to celebrate what a kind, talented, and beautiful person you are. Spray Hannah with the bottle. Pour 2 glasses. Spray Hannah with the bottle. Shot, 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 shot. You shake the bottle, then pop the top. Foaming sailboat champagne sprays out, getting both of you. Ah! Hannah jumps away from the spray, laughing. That was a sneaky attack. Your point. Hannah grabs a bottle, shakes it, and then returns fire. Ah! Gotcha! You and Hannah run around the deck until the last of the bottles runs dry. We're nearly back to the shore. I can't believe the regatta is already over. I was really dreading today. But thanks to you, it's more fun than I ever expected. Hannah? Your happiness is very important to me. Riley, you see the kindness things. Hannah squeezes your hand as the disco stick reaches the dock. Oh my god. See, you can have fun with these words. You don't have to go completely on script. After the races, you and the other suitors gather on the dock. Now the real party begins. Maxwell already told me how excited he is for the beach party. It's not just a party, it's an extravaganza. The press will certainly be in attendance. And it means more time with the prince, too. Go play with your poodles. Ready to hit the beach for the royal extravaganza? Your chance to impress the court and the prince while you have fun in the sand is coming up in the next chapter. So I hope y'all did enjoy. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down the description below. There's links to social media, our Discord, as well as a few links to support my channel. It's greatly appreciated. It goes to support me, my content, and other things. Check out those links. And if you're not able to, that's fine. Just hit that like and share button. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.